So now we're down one camera.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, good morning again. We're at Hob Lake still.
Cobb.
Cobb?
Cobb Lake.
Oh.
Like corn.
Hob Lake.
Yeah. With a C.
As you can see, tent is still up. Sun is shining. Some things were a little bit wet this morning, the top tarp, just from the cold air last night. So we're just letting it dry, enjoying my coffee.
Yeah, he's actually going to finish his coffee today.
Maybe. I'm pretty slow at drinking it.
But today is going to be a short little drive and then a bunch of work. But I'm pretty excited to do the videos. Not being able to show the videos right away as we do them because we have to make the videos. That's even harder because then it comes out farther down. You want to just share everything right now, but it takes time.
We've been gone almost a month. So you have 30 days of videos that you have to break down into individual videos. It's a lot. If you don't organize it right, it would be very overwhelming very fast.
I have to organize it every day. Once you go back to a month ago, I don't remember what we did yesterday.
We drove here.
Oh boy.
Wow. I'm Brett. I'm your husband.
Hi. You're kind of cute.
Yeah, you have to make sure that everything's organized very well. Some days we shoot 10 videos each on our helmet. And then
there is not, just so you know, there's not been one day with only 10 videos.
It's just a number. And then the next day we will shoot 150.
But I like it.
Yeah. Slowly pull the tarp and stuff down. Wrap it all up nicely.
Is it ever not slow?
Our mornings, they're normally pretty slow. Normally just me flopping around wondering how I wrap everything up and where it all goes, and then getting mad that I can't figure out where I left stuff.
Just trying to find a new place for everything each day.
Yeah.
That's what takes the extra time.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm trying to figure out where to put this today.
Yeah. Maybe you should do that while I'm getting ready.
No.
And maybe we'd be ready at the same time.
No.
Also, these glasses, Too Savage, smell amazing still.
Yeah. They look like windshields on your face. They're very good for blocking out the old ball of fire.
Yeah.
And they're very polarized.
Yeah.
I'm pretty glad. They're also fairly strong. So throwing them in your tank bag, they can survive it.
If they survive Brett's tank bag, they'll survive a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's a disaster.
Yeah. When we bought them, they're a fairly inexpensive
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
glass. I mean, if she's wearing them, they're definitely not super expensive.
Well, I usually get cheap ones because I end up sitting on them or scratch them or something and I have to get a new pair or I lose them. I think that's it.
That's all we got. We'll see you on the road. The next thing you know, we'll be driving out of Prince George.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't even know what's going on.
Yeah. All right. That's all I have.
Yeah.
Let's slowly get packed up. So
I left the camera up on the stand sitting over there waiting and a bird decided he wanted to sit on it.
tried to land on the camera. Camera didn't stand up. Fell down, landed on the rocks, and smashed the screen. It still does things. So it turns on. It's just swiping on the screen is going to be really hard because it's shattered but broken camera. So don't leave your camera standing up on your stand. Brand new camera. It's expensive to just have fall over and smash. I mean, it does happen, but it's annoying.
That's really the only... What else is broken on this trip so far?
That's it really.
The Cardo's here and there.
Yeah, but that's Bluetooth communication. That does that. It just disconnects and connects. And
So now we're down one camera. So that one, because it's not waterproof anymore.
yeah.
So now we can't put it on the bike. So we can only use it when it's sunny, which we don't have many of those days.
Yeah. We'll keep it and use it and maybe look into trying to change the screen on it. Quarter of the way. Thanks.
Yeah.
The lake looks so nice and jump-inable now, but I don't think so.
No. Still not for me.
No. Very nice little campground though. or do you want to go for the next 3.5 hours?
I don't know. It's just a city.
Well, as long as you just pay attention to what you're doing and avoid any of the other vehicles, it's okay.
Yeah. Avoid the cages and do what you do.
Yeah, we should be switching sides of the road here. I guess. Now we're turning.
Signal.
Just let me put on my handy glove here. It's almost easier to put on now that it ripped out of the inside. The only problem is their, whatever they want to call it for waterproofing inside.
The not waterproof liner.
Yeah, it looks like they just use medical gloves and stuff it inside there.
Oh, well, that's what we do.
And yeah, so it balls up and then I can't get to the end. But if you push really hard, you can hear things rip in there, so that works.
Yeah. All right, let's do this and get to the hotel so that I don't have to drive in the city anymore.
Are you already nervous, or?
Coming into the city, it's just not my comfort zone. The cages are unpredictable.
Get on your bike.
They got them dirty again.
Hands. And 1,
Wait.
2. Ah! Oh, too far, too far. And get a little bit of a leg workout in.
Okay, let me balance.
Whoa. Straighten your legs out.
They are.
Okay, you ready to fly?
No.
What a nightmare. We decided to leave camp early because it was getting hot. So we left hoping to charge things and get into town. And then I had thoughts of, oh, we'll just go to a McDonald's, sit inside, have an ice cream. But there was nowhere to park the bikes when we got to McDonald's. We had to park them way away and there's too much stuff and I still don't like leaving my bike with stuff on it. So then we sat in
the shaded area, went and got ice cream. So that was good, but that didn't last very long. And then
we came to the hotel to see if we could check in and got told no, but they would upgrade us to a bigger room. But then we weren't allowed to check in until 3, which was 3 hours away. Then we went to a park.
Yeah, then we went to a park and hung out there.
The park was good.
Yeah, the park was good. It was nice and cool. We just hung out, chilled.
We finally got to check in, but
that was a disaster.
Oh, we have so much. There's so much stuff on a bike. Like when you get to a camp, you just open your bags, pull everything out, throw it in the tent. It's organized. But when we get here, I have to pull the saddlebags off. I have to pull everything out of the possible pouches, then all your clothes, and it's 30 above, and we started sweating. And then we tried pulling the cart inside.
Yeah, we got one of those big carts and we put everything on it. And then trying to get it in, there was a mat that was outside. So then trying to push the cart over top of the mat, it got stuck on it. And then instead of just pulling it back and starting over, somebody was just reefing on it. So then the mat was like folded up underneath, and then we got stuck in the door, and then trying to get the door open, and then Brett couldn't reach the bag.
I had to take a few moments just to take a breath because I was going to just kick a hole through the window right away. But we got the stuff in.
And then I went to check in so we could get all of our stuff into our room, and she was going to put us on the 2nd floor, which is fine. But then she said there's no elevator, so we just put all of this stuff on there, and then we were gonna have to take it up the 2 flights of stairs. So luckily she found us one on the 1st floor, and we only had to take it up a couple stairs.
Yeah.
So now we have to figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. We don't really want to put our stuff back on because we just got it off and it's all sweaty. And Brett just got all the bikes covered up and locked up and everything. So we might just eat here.
I gotta figure out, I gotta talk to the front desk. I think I can order Amazon to the hotel. And basically we're just gonna spend the next 7 days in this hotel eating whatever food is around us.
Yeah. Now we've got AC, a bed, pillows.
Oh, my body gets to
7
recuperate.
days. It's probably a good thing. It's not a bad thing to take a couple days every once in a while because it's a lot on your body. You don't realize how much until you take a couple days.
I realize how much it is.
I realize too because I hear about it.
I do not whine about the pains in my body that much. They hurt. We'll see you when we leave this place.
Yeah.
So if you like this video,
please like, share,
subscribe. The big one.
and yeah, subscribe and watch them all. And then if you've watched them all, you can watch them all again.
If you go back to the start, you can watch our progress of getting better on motorbikes and getting better at video editing.
Yeah, because it's a process. So thanks for watching so far, and thanks for continuing to watch.
Yeah, we will see you in the next video.
Bye.